What's up, guys? Welcome to HomeCraft Cocktails. Cocktails you can make for the comfort of your home. My name is Briss, and you might notice a slightly different background behind me here. My in-laws were gracious enough to not only purchase a couple bookshelves, but also put them together to help expand and enhance my bar setup. So I definitely could not be more appreciative and grateful for them. So major shout out to them. Thank you guys so much. With that being said though, for this week's episode, we'll be going over the Singapore Sling. The Singapore Sling is a classic cocktail that originated at Long Bar in the Raffles Hotel in Singapore back in the early 20th century. The original recipe, which is attributed to Ngiang Tong Boon, is a variant of the gin sling. The drink's recipe has evolved over time with different variations published. In its best form, the Singapore Sling is described as tart, refreshing, and delicious, emphasizing precise measurements and fresh ingredients. However, by the 1980s, some versions became overly sweet and less authentic. The cocktail is known for its nuanced and complex profile and is open to experimentation. The recipe we're going over today aims to stay true to the classic iteration while offering a bit of personal experimentation. With that brief history lesson out of the way, let's get down to actually making the drink. So first, we're gonna start off with 3/4 of an ounce of gin. Today I'm using Colorado Fog Gin, which was a gift this past Christmas. Label did get a bit scratched up in delivery. It was delivered through the States. As long as the taste is there, that's all that matters. Then we're gonna do 1/4 of an ounce of Dom Benedictine liqueur. This is a French liqueur made up of 27 different herbs and spices, touched with a little bit of honey for sweetener. And it dates back to 1510, so this is almost a potion in a bottle of sorts. It's like alchemy. Then we're gonna do 1/4 of an ounce of orange liqueur. Then we're gonna do an ounce of pineapple juice. Then we're gonna use 1/4 of an ounce of Heering cherry liqueur. This is by far the most notable cherry liqueur probably on the market. This is the, I would say, signature ingredient to a Singapore Sling. Then we're gonna do 1/2 of an ounce of lime juice. Then we're gonna do 1 dash of Angostura bitters. Then we're gonna add ice to our shaker, shake for about 10 to 15 seconds, and then strain into our glass. Oh, and also you wanna fill your glass with fresh ice before straining. And then lastly, we're gonna garnish with a cherry as well as a tiny little umbrella. Oh yeah, and we can't forget our straw, of course, so that's the last step. And there we have a Singapore Sling. Now that we have our drink, let's give it a taste. Okay, so the first thing I noticed with the Singapore Sling is definitely that Dom Benedictine. Even though we didn't use a lot of it, those spices and herbs that it used definitely comes through, along with the citrus. So it's a very spicy, citrusy drink, but with sweetness, thanks to the pineapple juice that we use. So no, this is a very good tiki drink. I would say it's on par, if not even better than the likes of a Hurricane or a Zombie. It's definitely different for sure. Aesthetically wise, you know, it's similar to other tiki drinks as well. You have a nice orange hue to it with an umbrella. You can also, for a garnish, use an orange slice as well. I didn't have any on hand, but I can definitely have one in the pictures that I'll take later, or that my wife will take later. Also, I'm using a sling glass here, which is more uncommon, but you can also feel free to use a highball glass as well as a Hurricane glass. All three will work. And then on my second sip there, I get a little more of that cherry flavor. This is the first cocktail I've ever made that has cherry liqueur as an ingredient, so it's definitely different. But the uniqueness of this drink is what I like the most about it. You know, it's similar to most tiki cocktails, but it has its own signature, if you will. With that being said, thank you guys for watching this week's episode, and I'll catch you next week for the next round. Peace.